light it up, represent, gotta do it hella big, had to run it back again. Light it up, represent, had to do it hella big, had to run it back again. Gotta do it hella big, had to run it back again.
Stop.
Gotta do it hella big, had to run it back again.
People in the back, get 'em up. One time for the people in the back, get 'em up. One time for the people in the back, get 'em up. One time for the people in the back, in the back, in the back. For the people in the back, back. For the people in the back, back. For the people in the back, for the people in the back, for the people in the
Gotta do it hella big, had to run it back again.
Stop.
Gotta do it hella big, had to run it back again. Gotta do it hella big, had to run it back again. Run it back again. Gotta do it hella big, had to run it back again.
Stop.
Gotta do it hella big, had to run it back again. Run it back again. Gotta do it hella big, had to run it back again. Light it up, represent, gotta do it hella.
Hello, people. How are we doing? Good morning, people. Aw, we already have our first form spammer. How cute. Did this guy spam it twice? Oh, another one. You guys are cute. It's cute that you guys try still to spam the form. You guys are cute. Oh, y'all are cute. Fucking idiots. Alright, let's get this started. Relatively simple so far. I will say there's a bit of a reliance on this area movement. Not bad though. I do think that this level is also relying a bit on the hue shader, because that's the only change of colors that there is. So I feel like a little bit more effort could have been put in, you know, instead of like just shifting the hue a bit, actually changing the color channels. It's also very short. Am I serious? What? That you were a form spammer? Yeah, I was just pointing out that you would use an alt account to place your level on the form more than once. You weren't first by any metric at all. Relatively short, but it's alright. Alright. Whoops. I don't know what just happened. What even is this? It says hard to insane, but request says demon in here. What is this? What is this timing, bro? This first timing is kind of awful. Colors in here are pretty cool, though. Good use of the gradient blocks. Maybe there's an overuse of the gradient blocks, because I feel like the designs could have a little bit more to them, or some more variation. Also, that's not a good transition. That is not a good transition. Whoa, what just happened? This Loki gives me some Vito 98, 918, whatever the numbers are. Get some of their vibes. The level is surprisingly static. Like, it does try to do some movements, but there's only like a couple of movements, like on this area move with these spikes. Kind of wish the actual blocks moved a bit. Once again, pretty poor transition. Only reason I didn't die there is because I recognized it because of the previous transition that was like that, being poor. I would definitely put a pink pad there instead. $22 minutes of ads? I don't even know why it would be that large. It's not even like something I control. Yeah, I kind of wish that this level used something more than just those blocks, because it's just like the same thing for a whole minute or so. But yeah, this first timing, dude, it's kind of not it. Just saying. This is giving me suspicion, but I think it's enough for a star rate because of just the repetitive nature of the level. Kind of wish it changed at some point. Also, the song is kind of like there's nothing like really captured in the level song wise. This looks like your typical Instinct level. Like, I've seen a lot of Instinct levels and they all kind of have this somewhat style. The edges of the screen are not aligned, which I think is funny. Decent colors here, though. Bit of a random switch up here. Swing part with indicators, catering to the toddlers, I see. UFO part with indicators, catering even more to the toddlers, alright. Kind of wish there was a little bit more consistency throughout this level. It's kind of like an idea dump. How do you request a level? You put in the form, which is found in the pinned message, or you can do !form. If you look in the bottom right of the screen, it tells you. Some people did. I think raid's fine. Bro's doing level requests. So what? I don't see you being a mod doing level requests. So, you know. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, that's too much. Bro, I made Chompo and I'm saying that this is too much, alright? You know it's too much. I can't even see because I can't even see like what is a hazard. Like, you know it's not good, like shader wise, when I say it's too much. It's impossible to tell what can kill you, what can't, what orb I'm about to hit. It's just too much shader abuse, which kind of sucks. Kind of unfortunate. Okay, sure, let's just skip that. I just think that levels that do this type of shader abuse should have shaders only periodically. Like, this is fine. This looks objectively better than the other parts of the level we've seen so far. Unfortunately, it's at the end of the level, so, you know, there's not much of it. But I just think everything else just kind of unfortunately ruined it for me. Not to be mean, but it kind of just like did the worst it could do. So I think I will not be sending that. Alright, last level in order. Super Battle Train. 1.5 level. I'm going this way. I got a coin. Pretty obvious coin route. Whoops. Not really too much to say about this. Is like, it's 1.5 deca, so like, there's not much that I can really say about it. Kind of the same thing for me and 1.0 levels. It's just there. I don't know. Not the biggest fan of them. Also, the camera is like freaking out here. I would definitely fix that. Like, why is the camera like breaking? You gotta fix that, man. Ugh. I feel like nowadays old school levels should still like have some up-to-date features. Like, this level has 2.2 features with these arrow triggers, and what I'm getting at with this is that this level needs some movement badly. This needs some movement. Like, you included 2.2 features, why not include some 2.0 features with some movements? Also, fix the camera, please. What is going on? Like, I'm getting whiplash every single time I hit an arrow trigger, dude. Also, I'm going to throw out an inconsistency here. Every single fake orb in this level so far has no orb deco, but these orbs have no orb deco, so to an untrained player, they would think that this is these are fake orbs that they should not hit. So there is a bit of an inconsistency there. So I would fix that. Sharp one. Alright. I mean, it's alright. It's just kind of wish that there was more going on. So, if you come back with like some movement and whatnot, make this level not static, and you fix those camera transitions so I don't get whiplash, I'll probably send it. Alright. Let's start off with the... Also, whoever sent this said that this was an easy to medium demon. That was a 7-star. Alright, let's go ahead and start with the random stuff. We already had 364 levels in the queue. $187. I've already seen this, I did not send it. I guess let's go ahead and look at it again. Unfortunately, it seems like there wasn't really an update that was that significant for me to send this again. Or for me to consider sending this. It's still very bare bones, hate to say it. What is this portal, dude? We're invisible, okay. Apparently we have an invisible portal. What even am I, dude? I'm a cube, alright. I'm guessing this broke, because ain't no way you're making me play as a ship. Invisible. Yeah, that's just not a good idea, I hate to say it. Being a ship while you're invisible, it's just not fun. Like, the ship is the most uncontrollable game mode. Arguably, Wave is the same. 376. When you're invisible. Like, I remember Aeon Air did a video about completing levels with hide player enabled in Mega Hack. And one of the levels that he was trying to play was it was a grenade level. I think it was one of the 3 grenade levels, and he got to the ship part towards the middle end and could not beat it. So bro went in he went to Draft Theory next, which, you know, that's like a very very non-hold game mode heavy level. So obviously that was easy. This level's decent. Do wish there was a little bit of movement here, but I like the masking that's going on with the blocks. I feel like color masking and shape masking is something we haven't really seen in a while. Like, I know that Optical, Sputniks, and all of them, Ilrel for that matter, did it a lot in 2.0 and early 2.1. Kind of wish they made a comeback, because there was some really cool stuff there. Affiliate as well, aka World GD, did it a lot. Not the biggest fan of this radio blur. Once again, radio blur needs to be put behind bars, put behind a like an unlock system for people to use, because People just use it all willy-nilly, and hate to say it, but it never looks good. I'm gooning to this. Okay, well that comment's about to get deleted. Yeah. Do I have a style bias? I mean, I don't mind most styles, but there's some styles that I think are just kind of boring. One of those being realism. Realism is both boring to build and to play. Let's play the beginning again. My main drawback with this level is how static it is. There could have been some effects in those blocks. These blocks could have some movement. Like you could definitely like make these move around a little bit, have some animation going on or something. And as well here, I think that I do think that the drop shadow here on these blocks is a little bit too opaque. Like make it a little bit more transparent. Yeah. I think I'll skip on this one for now. Alright, next up we have 389 levels. Let me roll 116. Raincoat. Yeah, what's good, Spark? How you doing, man? Welcome into the stream. Are you still studying for? Are you still studying? Because I haven't seen you stream in a bit. I remember that was like one of the main reasons that you were not going to stream for a while, because you were studying. $67. Jesus Christ. That's still a thing. This isn't bad. It's kind of basic. Kind of wish there's a little bit more going on in the backgrounds. Also, I don't really get still why levels do this with these blocks. They just flash back and forth between two colors. I never got that. Finished my internship, middle journey here now on some downtime. Didn't stream for the drama stuff. Makes sense. Yeah. That's low-key why I didn't stream. Like, I think the week before I did my build week, because I think I did my build week when all that drama happens. And during one of the streams of that previous week, I was like, I'm going to try to make it a thing to stream at least once a week. And then, like, obviously I didn't stream because of the drama. But, you know, as long as people don't bring it up, they don't have to be banned. So, no drama has to come to this channel. Yeah, this level's... it could use a little bit more air deco. I do think that, these, you can't really see it here, unfortunately, but you see it with these rotating, like, squares. We left that in 2.1, please. Please stop doing that. The structuring here could use a little bit of improvements. Like, this is unironically the most interesting structuring here, because there is a little bit of slopes. Everything else is just squares, rectangles. So, something more could be done. Levels a lot of slopes. Well, at least you're more interesting than just making a bunch of squares. Fuck Dastard with Adolf Hitler? What? That kid's getting banned. What in the fuck? Get the hell out of here. Who in the fucking brain dead guy was that? I think if this structuring is more interesting, we would have some sending. You know what, Marky Force, I trust you enough to moderate my Twitch chat, because I seem to have no moderators on Twitch right now. So I'll allow you to do that. Alright, was this the level I just played? No, this is something else. Just making sure. Chicken Jockey. Oh god. Hello, I'm a talking mushroom. Taken straight from Towerverse. Guys, it's serious. Serious but funny game. This is some crazy gameplay, dude. Alright, this is actually like, that was a difficult boss fight. This gives me like 2.0 hell level vibes, like Yatagarasu and all that, because they love to do those stars in the background. Very inconsistent deco quality in this level, and also just like theming overall. We're back to serious, dude. We got a big old laser cannon, and this part of the boss fight is way easier than the other. I like the way this person used the spikes. Also, I'm pretty sure, just putting this out there, I'm pretty sure that this was stolen directly from, oh god. What is that two-star glove fibers level? The one that starts out with like a fox or whatever? This is definitely stolen from that. Wistful Wilds, yes, that level. So yeah, let's go ahead and do this, get out of here. No need to complete this level. Chicken Jokey. Definitely a joke. I'm just not even going to entertain wasting pressing these buttons. Alright. Okay. Up next, we have how many levels in the queue? 420! Nice. And we roll 275. Ricochet Love. Another 1.9 level. Oh my goodness. What is this text wall I see in the corner of my eye? I'm sorry, what? Okay, I'm not even gonna read that. If you see any links, Marky Force, just time them out. Don't bother doing anything, because that looks like a suspicious link anyways. Kind of wish there was a little bit more pulsing going on. The only pulsing really is just the object outlines. Do wish there was some more blot design going on, because like these are more fine than this. A little bit of inconsistency there. Like, just something to fill in the black areas would be nice. Gameplay is decent, though. Bum bum ba dum 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 dum. Bit of a random ending. Am I younger than my parents? What? Yeah. Is that the Amethyst song? It is. Gameplay was decent. Deco, unfortunately, didn't do enough for me. A lot of empty space. Not enough pulsing or anything for me to send it. For 29. 59. Where you at? There you are. Excuse me. Game bit. Whoops. This looks interesting so far. Decent amount of energy. This part kind of drops in quality a little bit. I feel like the vibes of the first part offered more than this. Oh, you got hit that late. Alright. You know, if you put an indicator on a block, it should at least put it, like, where you're actually supposed to jump. What did I just die to, bro? Okay, sure. I do think that area fade could have been like, have like a 15 or 20 offset to the right. Because they kind of just appeared out of nowhere right in front of me. This part, unfortunately, does drop in quality a little bit. It's got the intensity with the song, but it's just a little empty. Deco's kinda all over the place for me. Gameplay was decent. There are some issues with like clarity, but I think a rate should be fine. Send all levels for Mythic Trust. I mean, I know that with like your standards, all levels will be sent for Mythic, but with mine, you know, gotta tone it down a bit. 182. We have a demon, easy medium demon though. I'm not gonna play this. I'm gonna guess that this was a mishap in the actual level. Yeah, this person somehow put the wrong ID. Guys, it's an upside down cross. If you're a Christian, watch out. You might be scarred for life. Oh no, the horror. This is funny. Seeing this deck go to jumper is actually kind of funny. Although it's kind of empty. All of a sudden, it's actual jumper. Okay. I don't know what this level's doing. Those are some weird hitboxes. I should not have clipped through those spikes. That's a transition and a half, dude. We get some boat core camera movements. This level has everything, dude. Oof. Okay. This ain't no slaughterhouse. This is a slaughter hut. That's a crazy message. It's an interesting level. That's for sure. I'll give it that. You got a chuckle out of me. Alright. Somebody just requested an ID with all fours. Alright. 445. 291. What is this song, bro? Why is there like a million sound effects? OMG by Different Heaven. Okay. A level got rated yesterday that's stolen assets. Can I help you get it unrated? Unfortunately, I'm streaming right now, so I can't help you at the moment. I know that Spark is here, so if you want to tag Spark, maybe he can do something about it. Did Mox send you the thing he made for your auto level? Was it my logo? If so, then yes. I don't need it though. He asked me like if I wanted it. I'm like, I'm good. I'm being honest, I zoned out for this level. Whether or not that's a bad thing with this level or not, that's up to you to determine. But it just kind of didn't do enough for me to like bring my attention back to it. Hate to say it. It's just kind of needing a background, you know? Like there's clearly some effort put in here for like adding some small details, but unfortunately for the majority of the level, it's just a flat background. Hate to say it. Not much to like go on about. Alright. Up next, how many levels? Somebody requested a level in their videos at TikTok. I'm not watching a TikTok, dude. Screw TikTok. 452. $322. Another level using Ricochet Love. Excuse me. This says hard to insane, but it's a requested a demon, so we'll see. We'll see how this turns out. Oh god. What happened? Yo, spoiler, 100 bits. Can I submit my video via PowerPoint presentation? I mean, if you can give me a PowerPoint link, go for it. Okay, so we had a level with a impossible first jump, and then it turned into like a 7-star. Makes sense, right? Guys, it's this frame right here is literally every single early 2.1 spider challenge. God, awful. I hated every single spider challenge. Is like, all right, how fast can you go up and down to the top of the screen with these 1 block wide pillars? Holy shit. So bad, dude. It was so annoying. I will say the glow on these spikes is a little overdone. I would definitely tone it down a bit. Blind orb, gotta love it. Definitely feel like, okay. Definitely feel like there could be a background here once again. Bit empty on that front. Wait, we're only 25% of the way through. Okay, I'm just gonna look at this in the editor. 324 long. We have the glow on these objects. What? Apparently I have a coin selected. Definitely tone this down. Okay. Seems like we've seen most of what this level has to offer in that front. What just happened? Yo, GD Monkey. With the 236 super chat over on YouTube. Thank you. Hi, chat. Hello. This level looks like when I first started building. Fair. Vit 12 will be unemployed and glow never existed. I mean, I don't want to say true. But Bros Levels definitely does have a lot of glow in it. Unfortunately, there's not enough substance here for me to send it. I definitely think that a background is needed. Tone down the glow a little bit, fix up the colors. Some more structuring would be nice. Yeah. Okay. Up next, what do we got? 464 responses. You know, this is a surprising amount of responses given that it's a Monday. Ooh, okay, we got a very old level. What just happened? Totally not Louis with 2.0 a million times. I would have to agree. 2.0 is superior. GD Monkey with the bit over on Twitch. Hi Twitch chat also. See, that's the fun part about multi-streaming that I've recognized, is that you can go into both chats and be like, what's up guys? Also, yeah, GG on the epic GD Monkey. I'll be honest, I would have sent it for a feature, but I'm glad to see that you got an epic. Guess I should turn this down. Send levels in the forums, not the chat. Yes. Frozen. You're right. I forgot to switch my source.
Huh?
This song is so 2016. Yeah. It's a very good song. Womp. I also did turn down the volume for those effects because they were very loud last stream. This level definitely has some neat ideas. It definitely gives off that early 2.1 vibe. What the hell just happened, bro? Spoiler with the gifted tier 1 of LeBron. Alright. LeBron, hope you enjoy your gifted sub. The music just got super loud in this video. I smell early 2.1 Gauntlet. It does kind of give off the Fire Gauntlet vibes. Yeah, Zobros, what are your thoughts on this level? I think that you would enjoy it. But yeah. Cheaty Monkey with a bit. Deathstrip when he gets a don't know what the hell just happened. It's because I don't know what my sound alerts mean. I got sound alerts coming from YouTube and Twitch at the same time. They're all unique, and a lot of them I haven't heard in forever. Those being on the Twitch ones. So I'm like, what does that mean? The only way I know it is because I have an activity feed. If I didn't know otherwise, I'd be like, alright, thanks for the sub, I guess. You know? Like, it's impossible to tell. Unless you sit there for, and do streaming for a long time. But yeah, that level, unfortunately, has not aged very well. What does this mean? That means you sent a bit. Was that a default Twitch alert? No. There's a different Twitch alert. Let's see. There's a different alert for Twitch, I think. Let me find it real quick. Bits.
Huh?
Bits.ogg is this file sound. Let me test bits. No. It didn't work because I don't have bits enabled for Twitch. I mean, that effect that just happened, thank you for the 2 bits, by the way, Kiwi. That's the default, I believe, Twitch bit sound from the Twitch alert box, not the Streamlabs alert box. Okay, how many responses do we have right now? 481. Look at this difference, dude. Look at this. 482 responses here. And with the unfiltered version, we have 552. Who are these idiots here? Dude, whoever's doing this right here, you're literally just wasting your time. I'm not seeing your level more than 5 times, bro. I'm filtering out your duplicate responses, so you're literally just wasting your time. I mean, go ahead. If that's how you want to spend your day, feel free. But you just look like an idiot when you're doing it. Just gotta say it. 488. 409. I've seen AJ Tastic come up in a lot of levels recently. Very good artist AJ Tastic is. Whoops. Top 1 black orb timing, apparently. What? Okay, I did not think that I was going to be upside down there. Bit of a blind jump. Ooh, this is giving some good atmosphere. Definitely enjoying the difference between the levels section so far. Does Nico still stream level quests? Nico stepped down from mod like a month ago. So no. I will say this sound effect, you guys on Twitch can hear it, like the water sound effect. Please get rid of it. It does not sound good. Whew, excuse me. Per hour. I'd say I enjoy pretty much everything about that level except for that sound effect at the end. So if you're to go back there, I mean, this is just a me thing. I don't really like sound effects that much in classic levels. I still think it's good for a feature. If it'll send the rated, thank you. Okay, up next we have 498 levels. Who's over here spamming, dude? Are you dumb? Another demon. Yo, what's up, 16 Lord? Welcome in. Project Lobotomy. I can already see where this is going to go. Especially with it having 33,000 plays. But unfortunately for you guys, this is a 10-minute long level, so I will not be playing it on stream. Don't need to be wasting 10 minutes on a single level. I will look at it after stream. $4.99. Are the servers just freaking out or something? Platformers later? Only long platformers. If the runtime is like a minute or two, then I'll play it on stream. But if it's like 5 or more minutes, I'm not playing it. Ooh, okay. Good atmosphere so far. Also, peak song choice. I love this song, dude. The sound effects could be turned down, particularly the lightning sound effects, but that's just me. Most easy coin ever was a Tuchito Domine coin. God. Dark Dimension sound effects? Please. Dark Dimension is leagues below, sound effect wise, than this level. I'm gonna guess this was a random gauntlet. Inspired by random gauntlet levels with 10 randomized color themes. Let's play it through once more. I really like this atmosphere though, in this part. So far we got the same colors, so at least I think they're the same colors. Yep, same colors. So not looking good so far with the randomness. We'll see if this part goes white. This part's a little different. Looks to be nighttime versus daytime. So I appreciate that. bum 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 ba do 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 do. I think this is good enough for like a feature. What is a stream username? Tazor Malazor. That's the answer to your query. Hot take? That's not a hot take, that's a cold take. That's a very cold take. I think feature's fine for this. I don't like the sound effect usage, but the deco I think makes up for it. Hey, what's up, Gonixel? Welcome in. Can I do your level? If you place it into the form, which you can find in the pinned message, you have a chance of it getting played. 500. Wow, my throat just went there. 511 requests. Luckily, we will be resetting the form in about 2 minutes, so that'll definitely be reduced down to a couple hundred fairly soon. $353. All right. We have a 1 to 3 star and a 3 star. Excuse me. We sat in the forum right before I got to leave for class. Well, hopefully you can stick around for another 2 minutes and be here while the form resets. I do like this landscape background. I think there could be a little bit more layers of parallax going on. Like, obviously you have 3 distinct portions of the background. Having these on separate groups for parallax would be nice, rather than them being the same thing, going at the same speeds. That is, seems like the mountains are also going on the same speed. Just something to work on. Excuse me. The foreground is a little bit variable. Like there's these flat portions, and then you got the 2.1 rock objects, and then the pixel objects. So like a wide variety of deco usage, but unfortunately it's not that consistent. Looks like this might be the last level we play before we reset the form, because it is quite the long level. Yeah, I definitely see where this level's going in terms of like its ideas. I just think the execution could be a little bit better. Which, I mean, I appreciate. I mean, this looks like a relatively newer creator, so I appreciate them going for this type of style, because it is not a style that you can do overnight. It's something you got to practice for a long time. So I definitely appreciate them going for this style. So I will give them that. Why is a star rate achievement extremely difficult? Great question. Yeah, I think that if the execution was a little better, I would send it, but it's still good ideas, good style to go for. It's just, you gotta really nail it. Like, it takes a lot of practice, so just do some like landscape practice and all that on the side, and you'll be fine in a couple of like weeks, months, depending on how much you practice. All right, I am now resetting the form. Since we got a lot of people here, I think I will just continue to do random queue. GD Monkey with the bit. What we got? Achievements for feature legendary, epic, and mythic would be cool. I'm just going to say this. If an achievement for a legendary or mythic level was in this game, then this game might be top 5 hardest to perfect. Just saying. Alright. Forum is opening right now. I will be doing random queue, so no need to spam it. I will roll the first 10 when this opens up. Alright. And we roll number 7. Lucky number 7. Toast. I've already seen this. 74 star rate. Also, hi Riley, how are you doing? Alright, and we already at number 97. Jesus Christ. And we roll number 68. The number sandwiched between two absolute idiots. Alright. And we have a hard to insane demon, so let's go ahead and watch a video. You know, this freaking thing on this chat box, bro, is pissing me off. That should be better. Alright, this level, it's a little messy. Definitely wish there was a little bit more, like, the colors are kind of washed out. Very interesting gameplay wise, I will give it that. And a classic hold till the end. Yeah. I just think that the colors are a little bit too desaturated and washed out for my liking. I'm just not the biggest fan of these washed-out colors in general. Stranger Things is mid. I would say definitely in the later seasons. I still think that I still stand by season 1 being the best because it has like the most like mystery aspect to it. Like, I don't know, I really liked season 1. First serious project though, so that's decent. I think that the colors are alright. The designs were fine. The colors just kind of needed some work, but I think a star rate's fine for it. Okay, up next we have 180 requests. And we roll number 141. You know, the only thing that's an issue is that with the amount of requests I get in like such amount of time, you guys break the formatting of the form. So it goes from like the standard formatting to like this. So it's kind of hard to see like the numbers on the side. Not you, you idiot. There we go. 2-star. Landon GMD was playing levels on YouTube the other day, I believe. This has got some vibes to it. I just don't, unfortunately, see the purpose of the flickering. Hopefully I get 48. Was that your request or something? Definitely some decent vibes in this level. I will give that credit where it's due. It's just a little repetitive for my liking. And I think that the time warp kinda holds it back a bit. Yo, Michael-O. Thank you for the bit. We'll lock him in. So I think that a star rate should be fine. Okay. Next up, we have 199 responses. And we roll 159. Another demon. Let's see what we got. Ooh, good song choice. Finally, someone pronounces my name correctly. I appreciate the bit. Are people like pronounce like Michaelo or something? That's stupid. Michaelo is obviously the correct answer there. This is so 2.1 coded. Apparently, I'm not in practice mode with these background like pillar effects. You saw these a lot in old like 2.0, 2.1 levels. Michelangelo, oh nice. Thank you for the bit once again. Oof, difficult timing. Hello? I just trapped myself up there. Obviously you don't hit that one. There we go. I appreciate what this level's going for. It's just, I don't know, the intensity for me is kind of wavering. Like, it definitely gives me, like, early 2.1, 2.0, like, effect level vibes, which I low-key kind of miss. Like, give me some more Equinox levels, dude. Where's Equinox at? Bro made a collaboration with XR7 like a year ago, and then just, like, disappeared again. Like, even like old Sputniks levels. I prefer old Sputniks levels way more to the new ones. Just saying. Because the new ones are like kind of boring. They're like, ooh, how much can I code? Like, the old ones were a lot more interesting in my eyes. That was not a pig. That's a girl saying, alright. That's not a pig. I'm not sure why a pig shows up. This gameplay is interesting. Get the coins. Yay. Sounds like a pig. You're hearing something. 3 months ago. You hope I rate it? Well, it's not going to happen because I can't rate levels. Sorry to hear your confusion. I kind of hate the fact that this song that you guys are hearing right now on YouTube is not usable. Stretcho with the skip cue. I will get to that right after this. I think that the quality is a little all over the place for me. Song representation could be improved a bit, and there are some interesting gameplay choices, but the gameplay overall kind of felt a little rough around the edges. So I think that could be improved a bit. Okay. Stretcher, you freaking did a skip request queue last stream. Also, I've already played this. What you doing, bro? Let me excuse me. Let me try and refund those points back to you. Stream manager. Refund points back to user. Alright. You should have just gotten your points back. Hopefully. Reset form? Bro, I reset the form 12 minutes ago. I'm not resetting the form again. So you don't have to be asking. Thank you very much. 34. And we roll 94. Hard to insane, demon. Alrighty. Not a good place. Well, you have Elves in it, so you're at least sort of going with that theme. How do I fix the upload problem? You're gonna have to be more specific. Final Destination got a send yesterday. Pretty sure it finally got a replacement song that wasn't, you know, some arbitrary nonsense song. So had to make the womp sound effects happen. That's something that is exclusive to Twitch. So you would have to go over to Twitch if you wanted to utilize that sound effect. It's a channel point redemption. There's some parts of this level I enjoy, but kind of wish that it expanded upon itself more. Like towards the end here, I feel like these parts are kind of empty. You can't upload your level though you verified it 5 times. What's the just out of curiosity, what's the name of the level? Ooh, that was a bit of a rough song cut. Alright. But yeah, I feel like there's a lot of like deco improvements that could be made for the level. What is this song, bro? Why is it so quiet? Oh, it's Master Raver. That makes sense. This song is very quiet at the beginning. Am I gay because I won't finish the batch on Discord? What? Is stream frozen? No, it's not frozen. I'm just selecting a level. I mean, sidetracked by that question I just got asked. What type of question is that, bro? Some people did. They don't have patience, and it's kind of sad to see. Like, holy crap, dude. Oh my god, when are you gonna go through your batch and, like, open up the level quest again? I want to send you your level. Dude, shut up. If you're that impatient, just leave the damn server. Holy shit. Alright, this is requested as 9-star, but in the form it says as a hard to insane demon. I'll go with this. It's not a hard to insane demon. My message today in the Discord means what? Yeah, somebody in the Discord server said one of my opening requests, and they've asked like 4 or 5 times in like the 4 or so days that they've joined the server. And the only thing I said was, when you show some patience. That's the only thing I said to them, because I cannot be bothered to say anything else. Like, damn. How impatient are some people, bro? To have a chance that their level is going to be played. And all I'm going to say is, most people who are impatient, they kind of make crappy levels from the track record that I've, had. What is this gameplay? I can't tell what's going on, bro. There's D blocks randomly? Okay. I mean, it's a good song choice, but like, what's going on in everything else? I can't tell. Also, this is like an Among Us level. I just realized. Not the biggest fan of some of these deco choices. And this gameplay is a bit rough. Hello, dude. Alright, that's a bit of an annoying hold. Doing this hold to this release is kind of not a good choice. Shot to... What? What did that say? Polis? Okay. Among Us boss fight? Sure. Hello, dude. I'm not sure why I did weird hitboxes on that laser beam. That's all I'm going to say about that. Alright, that is certainly a level uploaded to the Jamshid servers. Oh boy. That's all I can say about it. I'll say that's a demon. I don't know why I sent it for 9 stars. Or rated 9 stars initially. Deco quality is all over the place. Not the biggest fan of some of the gameplay choices. Kind of rough around the edges. Bro, it is so bright outside. My entire room is like lit up from the snow reflecting off the ground. Reflecting the sunlight, that is. 273. 261. Okay, here we go. Snow mention. Yep. I feel like I've seen this level. Oh, okay. Hit that late. Goated song choice for this, by the way. Guided to Swing Copter. Most difficult gameplay. Game mode, apparently. Even more so. As mini swing. Oh god. Star grinders. Avert your eyes. God, star grinders are so funny, dude. Definitely like the color in this level, but I think the deco is a little too simple for my liking. I definitely appreciate the like there's enough movement in this level. Well, except for this part. Also, they shrunk down these spikes. That's funny. I just noticed that. Free coin, sure. I'm a semi-star grinder and I have no problem with it. Most star grinders probably just haven't bothered to get good at it. Yeah. Most star grinders care too much about their stat on an arbitrary leaderboard than to actually like get good at something. They complain more about a level just because it simply has a swing game mode in it than to actually take the time to get good at the thing that they're complaining about. It's just kind of sad. I think a star rate should be fine. Should be enough for this. I don't care about being in the top 100. I just want my profile stats to look cool. Yeah. 283. I don't care about my stats, realistically. I just make levels, dude. That's all I care about doing. Nightmare Forest. Good song choice. Bro, Dale the Snail has appeared twice today so far. Bro's making his moves everywhere. This is a very cool use of area triggers. I like that a lot, actually. What is this giant rotating ball on the right side of my screen? Oh my god, guys, there's an eyeball. Incoming Nexus video with I Spy with my little eye somewhere in the title.
Huh?
Whoa. I'm just spamming. I don't care. Okay. Zeronium beat this challenge. Did Zeronium actually beat the challenge, though? Zeronium beat the challenge. Good job. It's a funny level. There's some parts of it that I didn't really like, such as some of the colors, but I think it's fine. Yeah, this is what I'm doing with some area triggers, which I think is pretty cool. Whoops. Whoops. I'm just going into ignore damage because I don't feel like spending that much time on this level. This is all with area triggers. And that's what I have so far. We're working on it. $285. $150. Polargeist. What does aura mode do? Oh, this is like a swag route counter or something. I have 0 aura so far, so I don't know what this is. Either way, a bit of an over-reliance on this area move and rotate for that matter. I walk with my hands. I got 10,000 aura from getting that coin, sure. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Oh, it's not symmetrical. Alright, aura just completely disappeared, so I don't know what that was about. Another 10,000 aura for getting a free coin, I guess? I don't know what's going on. You can see the top of those structures. Visual glitch. Watch out. Another 10,000 aura. Sure. Yeah, I kind of wish that the aura system was more for swag routes. But it's just the coins, it seems. That's kind of boring. Time to finish this. Oh boy. Ooh, gotta love it. Whoops. Alrighty. The bitrate evaporator. I'm sure the stream bitrate destroyed itself because of that. That is unironically a 3-star. So, you know. I'll give it that. Great, my eyes hurt again. If your eyes hurt from that level, then you really should not. There's a lot of levels in this game you shouldn't play if your eyes hurt from that level, bro. 290. 282. Somebody just got lucky. Another level of Ricochet Love, number 3. Guys, it's if Amethyst was level 1. That's what this level is called.
Huh?
That's my headcanon for this level name. Instead of Ground Under, if Amethyst was level 1. What is this? Oh, okay. Guys, what are we thinking? Mythic or what? I'm thinking these camera rotations solidify the mythic. Dude, a 40% end screen? Seriously? That's crazy. Shout out to Ground Under, aka Crystal. You're still working on it? Why did you send it then? Why'd you request it to me? Don't send a work in progress level. Come on now. I come from a land ground under. 297. What you did? Any advice? Work on the colors a little bit. It's kind of like your atmosphere could be improved a bit. 292. All right, somebody else got lucky. Like the colors feel a little flat, so I'll definitely like increase your highs and make your lows like darker. Basically, just increase your values. Good song rep so far. Very cool song rep. Haha, screw your duel. We're on the same side. No! I can fix it. Yeah. I'd say the effects and the backgrounds are probably my favorite part of the level. These block designs are fairly simple. Obviously, it's just like the same 1x1 blocks. over and over again. At least in this part. But you definitely got the effects down. Like, this part right here, unironically, the highlight of the level. Right? This is sick. Obviously, like, I would have chose like a little bit more of like a desaturated. Let me see if I can fix this real quick. Or not fix it, but like, you know, change it to something that I would prefer. Where's your freaking thing, dude? I don't know. Either way, I would change it to a little bit more yellow leaning green, just because I think that looks better. And it really, like, that sort of yellow leaning green really looks good for highlights and stuff. But, you know. I think feature's fine with that. Mainly because, like, the quality and consistency. Alright. 303. Let's roll a low number, right? 52. Good enough. Pissed. Alright. This is interesting. I like these vibes. I like the background, actually. See what goes on. Oh god, what is this? This level is... It does not care. I like it. Nice bouncing ball animation. Okay, this is actually kind of sick, actually. I was kind of worried, like, at the first third of the level, that there was, like, the only color was, like, that orange highlight. So I'm very glad this level turned and changed to a colorful ending. 2/3 of the level. I like the animation of the flowers in the background. I think it's pretty neat. Maybe there could be some variation in these smiley.png areas, because that's very much copy-pasted. But it's pretty good. 2 creator points 2. Alright, sure. I definitely think that could have been a little bit more in terms of quality towards the end for me to send to an epic. Like, for me, this blot design is way too simple for my liking for like an epic worthy level. In my opinion, this part with the smiley faces, 144 objects for these guys is actually kind of good in terms of optimization. So you did well on that. Right. In my opinion, these two parts with the smiley face and the bomb explosion in the background, best parts of the level. So I think a feature suits this level well. A high-end feature, for that matter. A feature that I would not be surprised if Rob were to rate it epic, is what I'm trying to say. 308. $146. What do we got? Watch of the Boss. My goat. Ooh, okay. Some dude's speaking to me in the background of this level. I don't like it. This being low gravity is tripping me out, dude. I'm barely tapping the button here. I'm going flying. Okay. Let's see what this level's going for. A bit of sound effects spam. You guys on Twitch are hearing what I'm hearing, so I'm sure you'll agree. But I'm liking what this level's going for. Whoops. Definitely got good vibes. I like the energy a lot. I feel like the deco quality is a little inconsistent. Okay. But it's pretty cool. Delete your previous response? Why? You already got a level played, so you're good. Plus, I don't use the form that way. I think a feature, like a high-end feature, once again, is fine. What is this? What is this? Look at that. Great ID, guys. Excuse me. Okay. 314. 303. This says hard to insane demon. Ooh, goated song choice. Got some early 2.1 deco choices. You confirm that's bad to submit early. Bro, I have no control over what numbers get picked, so submitting early does not, like, do any harm. Not sure if I enjoy this shader usage, actually. I think it's a little overdone. Can I play your level called the Diamond Snow? If you put it in the form, there's a chance that I play it. Otherwise, I will not be playing your level. Because that is not how it works. End of the drop. Hate to see it. There's some decent ideas here. I'm just thinking that the colors are a little too needing of improvements for my liking. Can you submit a level that has a 30% end screen at end of the drop? Buddy, you're just like rage baiting me at that point. 315. 274. Platformer. RNG Rooms 2. Oh god, this sounds like torture. Although, if it's like this, then it might be fine. Okay, so it's RNG in the fact that you have to re-roll, not RNG in the fact that things are randomly generated. I like that a lot, actually. Is that the ending? Okay. I need that to be a block, that to do that, and then we end. Nice. This is actually pretty cool, actually. I just said actually twice. Nice. I don't even have to re-roll this room. This is a very cool gimmick, and it's done in a nice way, I would say. I'm pretty sure I don't have to re-roll. Actually, no, I do. I can make this. Yeah, I don't have to re-roll. Definitely do not want to roll this. Can I not, like... Maybe I gotta do it sequentially. Like, I go grab this. I unlock the ending. I come back, re-roll. I need these on the right side to be not spikes, these. Spoiler! Why? Why did you gift a sub to my old Twitch account that I don't even have access to anymore? Why'd I roll that? I appreciate the sub, though. I'm scared. I'm not going to re-roll that. Or I'm not going to do that. There we go. I had a feeling that I would hit the spike before it transitioned to the next area. Yo, Aimbotter, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. I just soft locked. We're good. Ain't nobody gifting subs like you are. True. Okay, I need to go up here, grab this. I need to go to the right. I want to miss the reroll because it's perfect. Haha, yes. This is a very cool level, I would say that. My only gripe, of course, is just like the deco being a little bit like static, but I think the gameplay kind of like makes up for it, which is a rare thing for me to say. Typically, I'm like, all right, the gameplay is kind of there, and I don't like this deco. But when you have a cool gimmick like this, then I don't mind the deco being a little static. I think the gameplay is a hard carry for this level. All right, I need to reroll this. Stay as a robot. Maybe. I can make that jump. Yeah, easy jump. Reroll, reroll, reroll. Please, reroll. Thank you. And then room completed. Nice. That was cool. I like that. Very cool. 70,000 objects. A bit more optimized than I thought it would be. Good job on that as well. Yeah, what even was the reason for the third coin? Like, how to get it? Free, less than 3 deaths, 490 orbs. Is that what that says? I don't know what the orbs are, but that's cool. Good job. I'd say if the deco was a little bit more on the dynamic side, easy epic in my eyes. But I think as it currently stands, a solid feature. Very cool gimmick. Very enjoyable gimmick. Free coin to the big 26. Yeah. You're the one who accidentally pasted the ID twice. I was. Oh yeah, that one. Don't worry, Al. If I land on your level, I will just paste the first half. Don't worry. Alright, I need to find what level that was. 1 through 2, 5A, 56, 44. Whoops. Because I need to delete that from the form. Okay, up next. 325. Why does somebody put no account under their stream username? You're obviously here, so you have a Google account at least. We roll 186. Another Instinct level? Jesus. There's a very old level too. Resident Evil Remix. Is Newgrounds down? Hopefully not. Newgrounds is down? For fuck's sake. Why? Newgrounds with your damn maintenance. Ugh. Fine. I guess we're going back to the old ways like I did that one stream. So people will start to get lucky. Is Newgrounds back? Nope. I guess we'll just do this for now. So, consider you guys yourselves lucky that Newgrounds is down because I'll be going through more levels. I hate this song so much. Camera is also, this song is very loud, dude. Don't stop holding. Okay. You told me not to stop holding. There's definitely some ideas in this level. Not sure how I feel about them though. Also, I was upside down wave the previous attempt, so there's already some inconsistencies there that I would definitely fix. Dude, nice impacts. Glow here is a bit bright, and we got a classic 9 circle section, sure. With this entire wave section is not aligned. Okay. Alright, I don't feel like figuring out these hitboxes, bro. I think we're good. We survived the memorization section. Or the unclear hitbox section. Guys, it's Cosmos Unleashed. That's what this part is. Okay. Definitely a large amount of variation in this level. Yeah, I can turn back my music to a normal quality or a normal volume. We survived the song. We made it through it. Alright. 329. 172. We have a demon platformer. Looks like Newgrounds might be back up. I will put this in a later category because it's 4 minutes. And it's a demon. So that means I'll probably spend 12 minutes on it. And I don't feel like doing that. 330. 256. Great song choice. Glad you got the parallax right. A lot of creators struggle with parallax somehow, so I'm glad this level got it correct. Pretty easy coin, although the hitboxes on these stars are not exactly accurate. This song is also very loud, Jesus. I never realized how loud this song was. Yeah, let's turn that down. Definitely some good ideas in this level. It's not the most dynamic. Like, there still are some opportunities for some movement. But I think there are some decent deco choices. A bit short too. Well, it's about a minute. Go to account Dufect GD and play my last level. Go to form at top of pinned and place your form or your level in there. Thank you very much. It's cool. Just make sure it's not copied or anything. This. Go to timeout corner. It should be fine. If it is, then who cares? Somebody else can deal with it. Alright, we got about 7 more minutes of the stream duration. So let's go to the next level, 335. 234. Another platformer. 7-star, sure. With some Morse code, somebody decode that. Huge epilepsy warning. I wouldn't call that huge. My key was freaking out then. No! Alright, we're good. Spiked waters. I somehow missed that. I am a slope this time. What game am I? Hello? Okay. Very interesting gimmick. I'm back. You know, I can't see the top of the screen. This is probably an iPad person. Let's just, yeah, okay. I'm cheating, I don't care. I don't feel like spending that much time trying to figure out this level. I'm very quick, apparently. Come on, then. See ya. Oh, alright. Let's go to the right. I'm very confused about this level. There's some weird stuff going on. Mod hacks, ban them now. Deal with it. I'm leaving. Get me out of here. Alright. Definitely some interesting ideas. I'd say the highlight of the level was when I was a slope. But definitely work on some deco choices. And try to not rely on just a rainbow color effect for your deco colors. Another platformer, dude. Or at least this one's 2 stars, so. Is this some... I want to go ahead and guess it's like Deltarune or something stupid. Not something stupid, like something unoriginal. Maybe reset form for the last minute. People can't be coming in here and trying to warp the way I stream. How dare you? I will not be doing that. Left or right? Let's go right. We found a piano. All right. Oh, there's a passcode. All right. Guess we're gonna go learn the passcode on the left side. What is this? Right, left, left, right, left. Let's get it. Okay, well, you didn't have to show it to me. I have memory more than 5 seconds. I died. This is definitely giving me, like... I mean, I've never played the game, but like Deltarune stuff. We have another piano. We have an emerald. Sure. I saw that was a collectible at the beginning. Sure, I'll get this coin. Why not? I'll get those coins later. Left, right, right. I mean, it's going to show it to me, so I don't have to memorize it. Kind of wish it didn't show it to me, because it's kind of easy. But I think it would, I mean, it's a 2-star level, so I guess that's kind of why it's showing it. Kind of wanted to baby the player a little too much, in my opinion. Kind of wish that we're going down. Screw the up arrows. It said up arrows. Screw them. See? Always go off the beaten path, and you shall be rewarded. Persistent checkpoint? Yes. Guys, it's someone. All right. Next. Yeah, it's Cheer Up My Brother's guy. This level definitely has some good atmosphere, I will give it that. The gameplay is... I'm into 2 Moon, so... It's not like it has the ability to be that engaging. But... Why are you back? Don't tell me you have to go all the way back to the left now. Spoiler with the skip request queue. I'll get to it after this. You know what's up, Thousand? I just went back accidentally. Damn. Why are we putting religion in GD? That's a good question. It's almost as bad as putting politics in GD. In my opinion. Emeralds. Let's go. I will say this level is kind of dragging on a little bit. I'd say it would be fine, this length, if the deco varied a little bit. Because it's kind of the same thing for 5 minutes so far. What the hell? Alright. All 3 coins. Easy peasy. Alright. That's a cool level. Atmosphere is good. I just feel like it dragged on a little bit too much for me to send it for anything above a star rates. Alright. Last level of the stream. We have pants. Let's go for some pants. I jumped early. I jumped early again. There we go. Decent atmosphere so far. Whoa, this changed up a lot. Glad this creator is not afraid to use a mirror portal. Some people are way too afraid to use a mirror portal for some reason. Even though it has no effect on the gameplay or the difficulty. People are just coping. If they say otherwise. Thank you for the bit, 1,000. You did join at the end of the stream, so unfortunate for you. This camera zoom is a little too much, in my opinion. But otherwise, not a bad level. Got some decent ideas. The first part was okay. It was a little bit on the emptier side. But it's not bad. So I think a star rate should be fine for that. And 9 stars, is that what it said? Yeah, I agree. Cool. Players hate the mirror portals because of map packs and time machine. I guess. I mean, people hating it because of time machine. They just have I can't excuse that one. Time machine is easy. Alright. YouTube side of things. Appreciate everybody for coming out. On Twitch, we're going to go raid my goat, Remy. AKA Lackey Ferrex. AKA Remy Rose. Yeah. Appreciate everybody from coming out. And I will see you guys next stream. Possibly later this week or start of next. See you guys.